Yo guys, what's cracking? It's your boy Beast here, coming at you with another black and white Wi-Fi battle here against a guy who I found on Smogon Battle Finder named Kenpach2. Now this game right here was incredibly awesome. Like, you guys are gonna enjoy this game. You're gonna love this game. This game was so incredibly epic. Like, this is probably one of the best games I've ever played. So you should definitely watch this game. And yeah, so I believe it's like an OU game against this guy. And I'm actually using a Hail team today since I've never used it before, and I figured it's almost Christmas, so I figured I might as well just do it, you know. Since Hail teams are awesome, and I've never used a Hail team before, so I figured I might as well just try it out, you know. So, as you can see, I got some pretty interesting pokes, such as Delicati, Vanillux, and Beartic. They're pretty awesome, but Beartic really didn't do too much in this battle, so that kind of sucks, but, you know. Vanillux and Delicati are pretty awesome. The Delicati set is pretty interesting. I'm gonna talk about that later, you know. But yeah, I'm using stuff like Heatran just to take those fire hits, you know, because this team is very weak to fire. So, you know, it's got flash fire, you know, so that's kind of nice. Now he's gonna go and lead off with his Latios, and I lead off with this Claydol. And I don't want to take a serve from that thing, so I'm gonna go ahead and send in Obama Snow, not Obama Snow, but Obama Snow. And I get up the Hail, which is pretty nice, and he makes a very nice prediction and predicts that right off the bat and tricks me a Scarf, which was a very nice play on his part. And that kind of sucks ass for me because I really don't like being Scarf. And I make a very bad play right here. I should have sent him my Heatran, and even though if he would have had Surf, I probably could have taken that nicely since my Heatran was especially defensive, you know, so yeah, that's kind of nice. And he's going to take me out. I was trying to go for the sub before just because I wanted to scout, because I thought I was going to outspeed that thing even, I don't know, even though that thing is max speed, but I did have the choice scarf on this thing, you know, so I thought I could outspeed it, you know, but I can't. So that really sucks, but, you know, it's nothing I can do about it now. But unfortunately, though, that was the only thing I had for his Gastrodon, which he's going to send in later on. But you'll see later on. So now he's going to go into his Heatran, and I was thinking about going for the Hidden Power Ground. But, you know, I thought this Heatran might have a balloon, so I did not want to go for the Hidden Power Ground, but, you know, I really don't care about that at all. Because the Blizzard still does a pretty nice chunk considering that is times 4 resistance, you know, so I'm thinking it's maybe offensive. And it does turn out that it is offensive because I do see the Life Orb recoil, and that Flamethrower does almost half to this Claydol right here, which is pretty awesome. So I go for the Stealth Rocks right now just to get those up, you know, because Stealth Rocks are pretty damn important. And he gets into this Gastrodon right here. And this is where the Obama Snow would have been very helpful, because I could have just went for the Wood Hammer and 1 KO that thing, but I obviously can't right now since he killed my Obama Snow off earlier on with Hidden Power Fire, you know, so that kind of sucks. But he's getting over the Toxic on me a couple of times. I think he predicted my switch or something, I don't know, but I'm just gonna keep going for Earth Powers just because I just want to get as much damage on this thing as possible before I die, so I can possibly send something else on Revenge Kill Up, you know, but he's actually gonna go for the Recover the next turn, so I don't know. My plan is pretty much screwed at this point since this Gastrodon can just wall me all fucking day long. So yeah, at the start of this game, I didn't have the best start ever. I really didn't have that good of a start, but you'll see later on what's gonna happen. So I believe I'm gonna die the next turn, or wait, I believe he's gonna switch out of there this turn to Skarmory, predicting my Earth Power once again. Which I do go for, and I do have the Ice Wheel on this thing, but I did not think he would send in Skarmory like that, you know. So, I'm actually gonna die to the Hail and Poison damage and whatnot. I believe I'm gonna do that. Yes, I do, and I believe I'm gonna send him a Delicati or something. I don't know. No, I sent in Turkey. I sent in Turkey this Heatran because you obviously need like a turkey for Christmas Eve, you know. So, I'm actually gonna predict to switch into his own Heatran, and he's actually gonna send in his Gastrodon, and I'm like, fuck my life. I was hoping he was gonna send in his Heatran, because then I could have just went for the Hidden Power Ground, and now he decides to send in his Heatran, and I'm like, what the fuck? Why did I go for the Blizzard instead of the Hidden Power Ground? I don't know. I really don't know, because that could have killed that thing off in one shot. So now I'm gonna send in my Pussy, and that sounded very wrong, but that is the nickname of this Delicati. But this Delicati right here is pretty awesome, and you're gonna see right here, because this Blizzard is actually resistant on that thing, because this thing actually has an ability which is called Normalize, which will make all its moves into normal type, and that's pretty awesome actually, since that means I got Stab Blizzard, even though it's actually a nice type move, but it will convert it into a normal type move. So right here, I'm gonna predict his roost, and I'm gonna go for the stab, charge beam, hoping to get like a boost or something. But yeah, and because I hit because of the hail, I'm hitting my blizzards all the time. And right here, I actually get the freeze hacks, and I'm like, holy shit, wow, I get the freeze hacks once again. Like, what the hell? But I guess that's what happens when you use like this move all like 15 times in this battle. Like, it has a 10% freeze rate, so it should happen at least once. But you know, shit happens. Nothing I can do about it. So I was actually trying to take out this Skarmory with Charge Beam and get some more special attack raises, but I don't. So it really wouldn't have mattered though, since he sent in this Raikou, and I know he's gonna outspeed me. So I just go for the stab, sucker punch because of normalize. It's stab because of normalize, and I just fucking love this thing because that did more than half to that Raikou. So that just shows you how awesome Delicati is. So now I'm gonna send in this Choice Scarf Vanillux, go for the Blizzard once again, and take that thing out in one shot, which is pretty awesome. And I'm gonna get some more Ice Body health back, because the ability of this thing is pretty awesome. It's got built-in leftovers if you got hail up, you know. So leftovers is not really necessary on this thing, you know. But unless you want to run like a wall set, but you know, I really don't suggest running that. But you know. Now, he's gonna send his guesser and go for the Toxic on Santa Claus, and I believe I go for the Icicle Drop. And I was actually thinking I was gonna outspeed this Heatran, but as you can see right here, he's actually gonna outspeed me, which I did not expect at all. I was actually trying to kind of make him think that it was choiced, even though I'm not. I actually got that barrier, which will, I don't know, I got some barrier which will reduce fire hits, I believe, I don't know. But he's getting for the Dragon Pulse, and that is almost gonna kill me off. And I live with 1 HP left, which is fucking awesome. And I go for the Icicle Crash on that thing. And I guess he hoped I was gonna miss, but you know, I was actually not choice. I was just actually making him think that it was choice, you know. But yeah, I was actually thinking he was gonna go for the Mach Punch, but then I see the Toxic Orb, so I know he does not have the Mach Punch. And he's most likely one of those sub-punching sets, I don't know. But I go for the Blizzard and take that thing out in one shot. I don't know why I didn't switch up, but, you know, that's, I don't know. That's just him. So now I believe we've both got like 3 pokes left or something, I don't know. I'm making a comeback right now. At the start, it was 6-4 to him. Now I believe it's like 3-3 to both of us, which is pretty awesome. And, yeah, I sent in this Heatran right now. And I was like, alright, I really should have had a balloon on this thing. Like, he's gonna go for the Earth Power right now and take me out. But then he goes for the Skull, and I'm like, what? Okay, does that mean that he does not have the Earth Power? That right there cost him a lot. That probably cost him the game right there, that he did not have Earth Power, because if he would have had the Earth Power, then this would have definitely been his game. But you'll see right here, this Skull does not do much at all, because this Heatran right here is actually specially defensive, and I do have the rest on this thing, so I can just go for the rest of this turn. And this part right here is kind of stallish. I probably should have sped it up, you know, but you know, I don't want to do that now, you know. So now he's gonna send in his Latios and go for the rest. And I do have the Sleep Talk on this thing as well, so that's pretty much what it's gonna be right here. It's just gonna be a huge stall war between me and this, I don't know. Well, actually, I think I was wrong. I believe we only got 2 pokes left. I believe I've got this thing in Vanillux, and he's got this Latios and his Gastrodon. So I just gotta get as much damage on these things as possible in order to win this game. And I go for the Toxic with Sleep Talk, which is awesome. That was perfect right there. Perfect. Toxic right there. If I wouldn't have got the Toxic right there, then I don't know what would have happened. But you know, that's pretty much what it's gonna be at this point. It's just gonna be me and him stalling, and you know, I'm especially defensive, so I can take it just like it's nothing, you know. So I go for the rest of this turn, and well, I get the rest with the Sleep Talk, which I really don't care about, because you know, I can just go for the rest next turn and get up all my health. And I'm really sorry about the stallish part, but I was forced to do this in order to win this battle. So I go for the rest once again, and I get back to full, and yeah, that's pretty much what this part is all about. I just gotta come up with something random to talk about. Let's see. So how you guys been? Just type in the comments right now something random that you have done that you're happy about. I don't know. And one more thing, I'm not sleeping over at my grandma's place, so that means I could get some more uploads this week. I thought I was gonna sleep over there, but I'm not. Apparently I'm not, since there's not enough beds over there, you know. So that means I can get some more content up on this channel this Christmas, you know, so that's pretty awesome. And now he decides to go for the Draco Meteor because he knows he's gonna die. So yeah, I don't know. It does about the same as the Thunderbolt did, you know. So I don't know. It really wouldn't have mattered too much. So he's gonna die to the Hail and Toxic. So that's pretty awesome since now he's only got one poke left. So I'm just gonna fodder out the C-Trem pretty soon because I just want to get as much damage on this Gastrodon as possible so I can just take it out with Vanillux later on. And what I probably should have done right here is I should have went for the Lava Plume. That would have helped me out a lot, but you know, I thought I would die to this Scald, but I didn't. It does nothing at all because this thing is awesome. Like, what the hell? But I go for the rest right here, or not the rest, not the Sleep Talk. That's what I do, and I do end up getting the rest, which kind of sucks. But you know, I really don't care about that since I do have the Toxic on that thing, so that's pretty awesome. And I goes for the Scald, and after the what's it called, hail damage, he's probably gonna take me out next turn with that Scald, you know. So that kind of sucks. So my only hope right here is if I can kill this thing off with Blizzard, or if I can live one Scald with Vanillux. And he's gonna take me out right now, and we've both got only one poke left, and mine is Scarf, of course. I think I've already said so, but I send him Vanillux right now, and I go for the Blizzard, and it's not gonna kill. It's not gonna kill. It's almost gonna kill that thing off, but you know, he goes for the Scald, and I live with 1 HP left. 1 HP! Are you fucking kidding me? That was probably the closest moment. Like, this is... wow. I'm speechless right now. I'm speechless. This game was so fucking close. Like, Jesus Christ. Oh my god. Like, wow. He wanted to have voice chat with me after this battle, and I was like, oh my god, this battle was so awesome. Like, and I was like, yeah, I know, right? But it was like late at night, so I tried to keep the volume down since my parents were sleeping, and I really didn't want to wake them up, but you know, 1 HP. I live with 1 HP. That was incredibly close. Like, I really hope you guys enjoy this battle. And please remember to give a like, or at least a rating. You can like and dislike. I don't know. I'm just asking for a rating. So if you did not like this, then go ahead and dislike. And if you did like this, then just like, you know. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this battle. This is probably one of the most epic battles I've ever had. Such a great comeback. And I'm sorry about the freeze hacks, but you know, it happens, you know, so nothing I can do about it, you know. So hope you guys enjoyed, and I'm gonna catch you guys later. Peace.